What up, YouTube? Back with another one, and we got a young lady by the name of Renee. So, let's see what she's talking about.
Okay. So that's what we got. Renee, New Jersey, 25, certified nursing aide, 1-year-old daughter. Why not with the dad?
He's in jail.
What happened?
He like to beat on women.
Ooh. So he hit on you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you went through that.
Yeah, we're sorry she went through that. Reckon he in jail behind her, or he was a bad boy and just put that on top of whatever else he got going on.
We'll keep it moving. All right. What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign?
I am a Taurus.
Oh, when's your birthday?
May 7th.
Oh my God, that's my birthday.
Oh, for real?
May 7th is my birthday. Birthday twin.
Okay.
Okay, you like maybe my third. Well, I'm older, but I think there was one girl that was same day, same year. All right, birthday twin. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So Renee, we're gonna start here because this will be something that men will say. What will you say to the man that is concerned you have a 1-year-old and the daddy's in jail?
I really don't have no concerns. I mean, it's normal. Everybody go through something. Everybody got a story.
Okay, we asked, what about the man being concerned? We know you don't got no concerns. I think we talked about this on the last video. What is up with these women and not wanting people to be concerned with their situation that's bigger than themselves, like a child? I don't know what's up with that. It seems like everybody would be concerned. They just think they have babies willy-nilly and nobody be concerned as trying to date you. Y'all let me know. What is with these women saying don't be concerned? And I don't think she even answering the question right, because she's saying she's not concerned. She said, what did you say about the man being concerned?
I don't really know. I mean, I work, I take care of my child. I mean, I do it without them, so I don't really necessarily know what they're going to want. I mean.
Is he going to get out of jail anytime soon?
He's supposed to be, but I'm not sure. I don't really know the details on that right now.
Well, I guess the concern could be if this is for a guy that would be serious, right?
Right.
Not a guy that'd be trying to just flee with you.
Heck no.
Is there going to be drama when your child's father gets out of jail?
No,
like,
I don't know.
What is that dynamic? Huh?
No, me and my child's father, we're actually cordial. I don't do no drama, so I don't really have to.
They're cordial, but she don't know what's going on as far as his situation when he coming out. I guess, she could say the situation is whatever it is because he can't defend himself. He behind the wall. So she said cordial, but she don't know what's going on with the situation as far as when he would be getting out.
Worry about that. He know that this not none of that. I don't know, like, we cool. Like, we just don't have no problems. He know that I do my own little thing, whatever it is, but it is. So,
Okay.
So they cordial, but he in jail. She say he like to beat women, and she was a victim to his, I guess, abuse. But they cool, cordial. Look, there's a whole bunch of red flags already, okay?
We got it. All right, let's keep going. So, Renee, New Jersey, 25, Taurus, certified nursing aide, mom to a 1-year-old daughter, never married, right?
never married.
Okay. Why you say it like that?
Because I don't know. Right now, I'm just young. I'm just focused on being a mom, and like I don't like to put pressure myself into anything like that. I want God to just let that happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So here's the deal. I mean, I'm quite sure your daughter is beautiful. Did you ever think about marriage? Like, do you want to be a wife, or that's like?
Yes, I do. I would love to be a wife. So
did you not think about? Did anyone ever talk to you about maybe being married before you had a baby, or no?
Yes. I grew up in church, so that's an automatic. But
No, it's not automatic, because we seen right here that it wasn't automatic, okay? So I guess maybe the thought was automatic, but her, following that plan ain't automatic.
Baby dad, it was supposed to be like that, but I can't be with no man that put his hands on women. I'm sorry, I just can't.
So was he putting hands on you before he got the baby by you, though? And if he wasn't and y'all was serious, what she asked is, why didn't you consider marriage then? I understand if you got married, he still beat you afterwards, because if he's going to beat you, he's going to beat you regardless whether you got married or not, right? But now you say you can't be with no man that put their hands on you, but you had a baby by him. So what came first, okay?
I can't make it work for nobody. I'm not going to force myself to be with someone like that. I'm only 25. Like, I got plenty more years to find somebody that's not going to be like that.
No, you don't. Yes, it's going to be people that's not like that, but you don't got plenty more years being that, you know, you're working all the time and you got a 1-year-old, so I don't know how you even going to date anyway, and you're saying you're working all the time. So, I don't know how she would even be dating.
Okay, no, I don't think anybody's going to tell you to stay with a man that will put their hands on you. Okay,
no.
Now let's go. So we got Renee, New Jersey, 25, Taurus, certified nursing aide, mom to a 1-year-old daughter, never married. What kind of man you looking for?
Honestly, I just want a provider. Like, I'm not saying I need somebody to pay all my bills or something like that.
That's what you want.
But, you know, just somebody that wants to help me feel secure, you know, safe. You know, if I need to lay my head, I could do that. If I need some type of support, I have that. I'm from down south. I'm originally from North Carolina, so I've been in New Jersey for like 5 years. So
she hurting. She probably went up to New Jersey to be with that man that so-called beat her. But I could be, you know, jumping the gun on that.
I'm kind of like Southern old school a little bit of it. Like I don't know. I just want a provider. Like, I'm not really asking for too much.
You just want a provider, but you're not asking for much. I think that's asking for more than what you understand. But maybe a provider for her could be, you know, just give her a little something on some groceries. But it sounds like she want more than that, okay?
Okay. You don't think a provider? Well, how much money should he make?
He should be making more than me, more than 60K.
Okay. And when you say provide, what should he provide?
First of all, he needs to be able to provide for himself. He needs to be able to take care of himself, have his own stability, you know, his financial stability. However, I want to make sure he can take care of himself before anything else. They have to have a job. No lazy stuff. Like, it's okay to be lazy, but don't sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna work for 3 months and then I'm gonna give up and stop working. Like, we're not doing that.
Cause that's where she came from, right? The last guy, you know, lay around, you know. I'm sorry to hear about the situation where he been putting hands on her, but probably been, you know, somebody's laying around putting hands on women, just, you know, probably a street-ish type dude, and that's what she wanted, and she learned the hard way. I'm sorry, but I you know, I'm judging the book by a cover, and that's what the book looking like, okay?
Just very respectful, God-fearing, definitely God-fearing. I need me a Corinthians 1. You feel me? I love Corinthians 1 love. So very God-fearing. What else? That's it. And you can't be shorter than 5'1", because I can't do the short men's no more. I'm sorry. You can't be under 5'1", and I'm 5'1", so no one's shorter than me. But I don't really want nothing too specific. Oh, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really do the light skin, so that's a little iffy. But
so don't be light skinned, okay? That's iffy for her.
That's it.
You don't do light skin, you said?
No. I do, but I don't.
Aren't you light skin?
For real. I'm a chocolate. I love me some chocolate.
Well, she not super light, but she ain't super brown dark either, so we'll let her get away with that, because she look a little light, but not super dark at the same time. Maybe a little caramelish. But I don't know. Maybe the colors just ain't hit right with that wig that she got on. I don't know what that is, by the way. It's terrible.
You're light skinned.
Yeah, but that's how I feel. Like, it can't be two light skinned people. Somebody got to be ugly, and it ain't gonna be me. So I might look crazy when I'm at work, but outside of work, I'm really like that. So, you know.
Why would you want to look crazy while you at work? Unless you working from home. So no, this is it. This is outside. Cause unless you work from home, you going outside to work. I ain't saying you got to be dressed up like you going to the prom or going to a ball or something like that. But if you going to work, look better than this was on the screen over here. So if she's saying don't judge this look here, cause she just had to work. But when she outside, she is that, okay?
I'm saying I don't need to be nobody else.
What are your deal breakers? Did I ask you that question?
No, you didn't. My deal breaker is overly confident. Like when your ego is a little too big. Like I want you to be confident. I want you to know, I want you to think you're the issue, whatever, but not too much. Not too much. I can't do the cockiness. I do not like cockiness. I don't want nobody that's gonna be like a womanizer. And if you don't believe in God, then don't even bother. Like I just don't play about that. You gotta be God fearing.
Gotta be God fearing. Okay.
Y'all think she's still in the church like that? Y'all let me know, even in the comments. Is she in the church like that?
Okay, fair enough. Now, should he look a certain way? You kind of just said this when you said he has to be light skinned.
No, he doesn't. I'm saying
not
I
be
don't
light
want him
skinned.
to be light skinned.
Right. So should he look a certain way? Just dark skin?
I mean, if you want to be like it, you light skin, you can, because it is some light skins that are, that are attractive. It's just, I'm one of those people where like I don't like to be I don't like to be with pretty people. Like you could be pretty.
Sound like we hit on some kind of confidence, self-esteem issues that's laying up under this baby daddy in jail type thing going on too. It sounds like might be some kind of self-esteem issues going on here too. She don't want you to look better than her. Not saying she look the best, but don't look better than her. Don't be more cocky. Don't feel better about yourself than her. So that's another thing we can dive into, but not right now.
But like, you can't be like overly pretty, if that makes sense. Like because I don't know. It's like when you overly pretty, you overly like cocky, and it's like then like I don't want no man that's gonna be in the bathroom longer than me, basically. If that makes sense.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. So all right,
you probably in that bathroom for 10 minutes. You in there longer than her, okay? Okay, I'm just going by if we look at the screen. If that man in the bathroom for 10 minutes, you've been in there longer than her, okay?
Got some money early. You said make at least 60K.
Oh yeah, over 60K, yeah.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
I look crazy. I'm at work, but you look.
She keep using that I look crazy because I'm at work. No, you just look crazy. I'm sorry to say. You're looking kind of crazy out here. And from this pose where I started at, it kind of looked like a witch. But that I ain't gonna. You let me ease up on her.
Small.
I am. I'm only like 115.
You know they're getting on you for saying somebody has to be ugly. So you want an ugly guy?
I'm okay with being ugly. I don't care if they prettier than me. I don't know. I don't want nobody ugly, but I don't want nobody too pretty. Like me being a light-skinned person, I already know how that go.
I don't know what she talking about. How does that go with you being a light-skinned person? She's saying she's so pretty. If another light-skinned person comes beside her, a man is going to be just too much prettiness for us, the public, to handle. Just say, like I said, I think it's some self-esteem issues going on here. Just say you want a dark-skinned man, leave it alone. Because all this light-skinned thing and being pretty and all this, you're telling on yourself. That's what you're doing. She's telling on herself.
So,
okay.
Jersey is not in Philadelphia. Why do people keep saying it's Jersey and Philly? Philadelphia is in PA. What is wrong with y'all? Learn y'all states.
Okay, what was your last relationship?
My last relationship was actually my baby dad.
Okay. You don't have to answer. Oh,
Boy, she been a real stank face when she talk about that baby daddy. Look at her. Real stank face. This is why she can't have nobody prettier than her. Right here. Yeah, right here.
When did y'all break up?
We broke up. We broke up like before I even had the baby, for real.
Okay. Your daughter just turned 1, or she's about to be 2?
No, she just turned 1 on Thanksgiving Day. Like she just turned 1.
Got you. Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Last time it hit like 2-3 days ago.
Oh wow. 2-3 days ago. I mean, I guess she grown. She do what you want to do. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. And at least she being honest about it.
If I with my shoes off, it's crazy. Okay.
Just sleep with 2 to 3 days ago.
I'm not gonna put him out there like that, but I have like a good little friend. We got a little thing, like we mess around every once in a while, whatever.
So why can't you just be with
him? He got a lot going on with his situation, and what we got going on is better. I don't want to be involved with all of that.
She sound like she a side chick and she comfortable with that. That would it sound like.
Does he make more than 60K?
Kinda. We about make the same amount, honestly.
Okay.
That's a no.
Renee, they gonna get you in the comment section, girl.
That's why it don't bother me. I don't look. I
will say this,
tough.
you know, and I will say this. You are right. Like, you know, you can't let all the world, you know, comment on your life because you have to live your life. But I do think there's a couple teachable moments here that you can decide if you want. So if you want a certain type of guy, you're going to have to make some changes, Renee.
Right.
That's fine. I'm open with new experiences. I'm open. That's why I wanted to come up here, because I'm like, well, you know, let me just figure out, you know, what is it that, you know, I can do for myself to attract the right man, or, you know, God gonna send me the right person, but I just want to be right for them. So I'm like, you know, it's always good to get, you know, a point of view from someone else. I'm always okay with.
So let me give you. I'm never gonna be the devil's advocate. I'm gonna say an angel's advocate. I'll use that instead. Let's just have a teachable moment, right? So provider men exist. So I want all ladies to know there are men who enjoy providing. They actually want to provide. It makes them feel like a man. They've witnessed providers. So these men exist now. But when they are looking for women to provide for, they obviously have to do an assessment, right?
Right.
So, okay, it's one thing, you know, I hear this from men. It's not a turn off because we know.
I know Kim's going on her spiel, but this young lady, Renee, did say she wanted to provide a man, which, you know, anybody go on what they want. That's what I'm going to say about that.
Women with children do get provided for, but you have a young child, right? So that's okay. So let me ask you this. Will the new man be able to, like, do you want to be a stepfather? Will he be able to help raise this? Will he have any authority over your daughter?
After 6 months, maybe. I mean, I got to get to know the person. Like, I'm just not going to allow them to just.
A serious person. I'm not talking about a guy you're just dating.
Yeah. A serious person. Yeah.
Okay.
Heck, definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
So back to a provider. He's probably in a legitimate provider, not a street provider. A provider who has to work through stuff, get to where he is in his career, right?
Right.
So, okay, you have a young child. Okay, let's say you get past that. Now you have the child's dad is in jail. So we have to think, okay, how is this gonna be when he get out of jail? Might be dealing with drama from the baby daddy who mad at him.
No.
Right, and you got to do on the side that you just mess around with.
Oh, by the time he even come home, I probably won't even be living over here, because I'm thinking about moving to Philly, honestly. So.
Well, I don't know what your custody thing is, but
we don't have the custody. We don't have.
Shut up and listen. She not getting into the details about what it is, what's going on. Just talking about what the man might go through evaluating you to provide for you. I don't care if you in Alaska and he all the way over in New York in jail. When he get out, he gonna want to know what's going on. All right?
I have no custody on nothing. He didn't sign the birth certificate.
Okay, so he has no father rights to your child at all, and you're gonna keep your child from him for the rest of your life.
Ooh, I never said I was keeping my baby away from him.
Okay,
I just said he didn't have no rights because he didn't sign the birth certificate. So there's no custodial thing going on. I have full custody of her.
So what I'm trying to say is he will have some type of participation. Therefore, he will still be a man that is serious. Now, I'm not talking about a man trying to have sex with you. A man that will be serious with you has to consider him. Unless you are saying he can't have any dealing with my child at all, that's not the case. And I'm not saying it should be the case. I think if y'all can work it out, the child should know their father. I'm just trying to give you the mindset of the provider man that you say you want, so you can understand some of the things, right? That will go through his head. Because he's gonna have, most provider men are gonna have women that you gotta pass the test by. He might have a mama, a sister, an auntie, or somebody that's gonna say, okay, what's the scenario with this girl? What's the situation? Now, let's say we got past all that. Now we got to the point of, I understand women got needs, but you got
Kendra giving her some game on this one. She going a little longer than I expected because I'm watching this with y'all. I just pick them out and play it. So I'm sorry if it's dragging on long, but hopefully we get through this and I can get back on my commentary.
I understand whenever, this is why I always say that question, you don't have to answer. But as soon as you say you slept with somebody 2-3 days ago, he's already thinking, okay, I don't got to really work that hard to get her cookie. Cause
I mean, just because I feel like you can't really base that off of one response because.
No, but if you out here seriously dating, that means you got somebody on standby anytime ready to go. So how can you really be focused on, dating a new guy when, you can always go lay with the old guy anytime you want to.
You asked me if I slept with someone.
But here's what I know about this guy. You told me you don't want to be in a relationship with him. You told me he does not have the requirements you desire for this other man, but yet he got to sleep with you.
Yes, because we have a long history of
there ain't no excuse for that. History don't matter.
Knowing each other. So you know how certain people have people that they like to experience certain things with. I don't just go out here and just be messing around with people. I'd rather just go back to somebody that I've already messed around with. So that's just what he is basically.
I understand that, Renee.
No strings attached.
Listen, I understand that, but right now I'm just trying to tell you how the guy might hear it. What the guy hears is
understandable,
this. This is what the guy hears. You have a standard that you're requesting. You want to be a provider, have all these things, but yet and still, you're still sleeping with someone who does not meet your standard. So the guy watching is like, well, maybe I don't really have to work.
I mean, that's the thing. It's not he reaches the standard because we could be together.
We don't care what standard he reached. The fact is, you slept with him 2-3 days ago, and I just met you today. It don't matter what kind of standard he meet or ain't meeting. What you don't understand is, and she need to stay with that situation she got, because that's the best thing for her. Stay with that situation. Just have that no strings attached and keep that baby daddy in jail and keep your 1-year-old, because things looking a little rough for Renee right now. I think the situation she in right now, when I think about it, is the optimal situation for her situation. She need to just get off this show and stick with that situation till that kid about 18. Right? By that time the kid grown and we see what's going on with his baby daddy. Where he coming from, where he going, right? Because she not understanding what Kendra is saying. She explaining the situation between her and the cut buddy. But like Kendra said, the man don't care about what the situation is. The fact is, what's happening now is that you're sleeping with him and you got him on deck. Which ain't no problem, because you're grown, you can do what you want to do. But as far as if you want that man, he gonna pass. Because why he gonna provide for you when you already got all that going on? There's no judgment, no shaming. Just that's what you got going on right now. So you ain't where that man wants you to be.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. It's just I don't want to deal with his baby mom. It's that simple. Like, he's trying to be a father to his kids and stuff like that. And me, I feel like us being together, he's not gonna be allowed to really do what he has to do, because it's like, I feel like when you get in a relationship, sometimes it's like, sometimes I feel like you might be too focused on a relationship and not what you really need to be focusing on. So for him right now, he needs to be focused on what he has going on, and it's better what we have going on, honestly.
Okay. We'll keep going. 3 flaws.
Yeah, see, Kendra just gonna keep going because she don't understand. You can go into details about how you met him, you had your first birthday together. We don't care. The fact is, you got him on deck and you just slept with him 2-3 days ago. All that stuff you talking about is BS.
You have to work on.
Say it again. 3
flaws you have to work on.
My procrastination. I am a bad procrastinator. I will probably, most of all, my mouth. I have a slick mouth. And the third one would be like to learn that although I am independent, but to give a man the room to be the man for me, or like basically just trying to be more in my feminine, more of my femininity than being more so masculine, because I get told a lot that sometimes I remind him of a nigga. So
she rough.
Like, I have nigga tendencies or whatever. Like, I think like a man, so it's hard for him to get over me or whatever. So I'm just really working on that too.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm really sweet. I'm very courageous. I reciprocate the energy. If you give me love, I'm giving you.
She is courageous now. Y'all see how she came up on the screen. I think it took some kind of level of courage, or maybe a level of, I don't give a you know what, but regardless, it was a courageous move to be on the screen right now. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
You give me presents, I give you presents. It's whatever. I'm a tit for tat. You go big, I go bigger. Like, that's me. I love love. I love taking care of people. So that's one thing about me. I'm gonna make sure, you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're gonna come home to a good place when you get off work, the norm. I feel like, I know I'm not perfect. I know I ain't top tier, but I got most 25 years ahead. I got a career. You know what I'm saying? I got my car. Like, I don't know, like.
Do you want?
Well, it's good that you got a car, but that's not really doesn't make anybody top tier for having a car. Okay, it's good to have a car, but it's not. You just got a car.
The guy to be in New Jersey?
Specifically, yes. I will either do Philly or New Jersey, because that long distance stuff, I already travel, so I already travel for work. I'm like, that's already too much for me. I'm not about to be doing long distance stuff.
Okay. And what's the age range you want to date? Honestly, no higher than 35, 37. 30.
Really no higher than 35.
Say it again.
Really no higher than 35. The most I take is 37, but no higher than 45. Than 35.
Okay. And could he have kids?
Yeah, of course. Just no more than 3 though. I'm sorry, I can't do all them damn kids, because I'm trying to have 14 myself. So
now we're getting into the trolling territory. Let's see what you got to say about these 14 kids.
But I was gonna say, do you want more kids?
I do. I want 13 more. I got one. Got 13 more to go.
Okay, seriously, how many kids do you want?
I want 14. Seriously.
How many baby daddies would that be for her? I say at least 12.
The way that I am, I'm a hard worker. Right now, I can't afford them, but later on, I will be.
So, okay, you're being serious?
I'm being for real. I come from a big family, like a big family. So
and your mom and they are, and y'all all have the same father?
No, my dad is Jamaican, and he's Muslim. So no.
Okay. So you have 14 siblings. Does your mother have 14 kids?
No, it's 14 on both sides.
Right.
Altogether.
Okay. So you want to give birth yourself to 14 kids?
Yes.
So you want a man that is capable to afford 15 people, yourself and 14 kids. And if he has kids, you're asking a man to be in a financial position to sign up with you that can afford 15 people.
Yes. Yes. If they want to, yes.
Okay. I think the interviewer, which is Kendra, is about ready to hang up on this person. She's saying if they can, and yes, she wants to have 14 kids. We done. This thing is already silly anyway, but we don't spiral way off in the cuckoo land with this one. Okay. Not saying that it ain't possible, but you done struck out already with the first baby daddy. He in jail. You cordial, but you ain't gonna have no contact. You didn't sign no birth certificate. I say stop while you're ahead. Keep the situation with being the side chick with the other guy with the baby mama. Okay, that's the best bet, because you done lost all credibility on this internet right now. Okay.
I come from a big family. I come from family.
Yeah, but you just told me you came from a big family, but it's split. So it's not like, I don't know. And you correct me if I'm wrong.
When I say that, I mean like my grandma. My grandma had 22. My great grandma had 25. I come from.
Times is different from when your grandmama. Yes. Life wasn't as expensive as it is now. So
you're correct. You're correct.
It's a whole lot different. And I don't know if your grandma. I don't know the scenario, but what type of? Let's just talk, because a lot of times y'all just say stuff. So what kind of home
She's just saying
do you need that can fit? So 14 kids, you 15, and then another man if he don't got no kids. So now we have 17. What type of home or house, how many bedrooms of a house do you need for that amount of people?
Of course, a 6 to 8 bedroom two, 3-story house. I come from a 2-story house. Like,
didn't she say she was making about 60 grand? Even if the man matching her making 60 grand, you ain't gonna be able to afford that. You ain't gonna be able to afford that. There's gonna be a whole bunch of government assistance going on. I mean, yeah, this is delusional at the highest order. Real delusional.
I'm not. The thing about it is, if you can afford it and you have the correct job and the correct career and you have the right mindset and the right head on your shoulders, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big problem. Time, when you got time to do all this with all these kids back to back and have this big banging career. How you gonna have time to do this? If you're gonna have 15 kids, your career is gonna be having and raising kids. You're not gonna have this big banging career and lay down and have 15 kids. I'm sorry. That's why the women back in the day was able to do that. They didn't have to work like that. But you being a CNA, and I guess you might want to move up to an RN one day. How you gonna have time to work an RN job and have 15 kids?
Like that's how I feel about it, because that's how I come. All my cousins, all my uncles, they are afford it. So I mean,
you're gonna stop working to have the 14 kids, right?
Say that again.
You're gonna stop working because you're gonna have a baby every year for 14 years.
Technically they say that after you have your 4th or 5th child that you can start having twins. So I'm praying that by the time I hit that, I'll just be having my twins so I can spit them out real quick like that. But
fellas, stay far away from this woman here. Far away from this woman right here.
Other than that, if I can't reach my 14, I'm just gonna, just do every 2 years. I'm not, the goal is I want 14, but if I can't make it happen, I'm not gonna be pressed about it. I got my baby, so not worried.
Okay. All right, Renee. Ooh, child. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am not. I'm not.
Okay. Well, when you download the app, let us know, and that's how the guy can reach out to you.
Okay, I'm gonna download the app. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right. Bye, baby.
Bye.
All right, y'all. So that's Renee. Put it in the comments. What you think about that? I think she would be a terrible deal for a guy. Y'all let me know. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate everybody coming through, stopping by. Catch you on the next one.